Hey guys, it's Beck. Today is Tuesday, April 7th, and it is day 6 of my music journey video blog type thing. Um, Today, before we get started, I wanted to show you guys my electric guitar. I got this, I think, for my 23rd birthday. I'm pretty sure, maybe my 24th birthday. Um, yeah, so I'll just show you guys. It's like nothing special, honestly. It's a pretty cheap guitar. It's a Gio Ibanez, but I really like the details on the fretboard, and then I also really like this strap that I got at like a local guitar um or music shop in the city that I went to college. And it's a Fender, just like a little Fender strap. But yeah, it has some good. It has obviously like a whammy board. Um, it's just a classic. It's just a classic guitar, and I love her. And she's gonna be in my music video. So, yeah, that is my electric guitar. And I told you guys yesterday I didn't really learn to play the electric guitar. It's not like I mean, it is different than acoustic, but I didn't really play the electric guitar until I got this one when I was 23 or 24. And what I'm trying to learn right now is like how to record riffs. So if you watched my video yesterday, I said that my goal for yesterday was to record the intro and then the riff between like the chorus and the verses. And I mean, I did it, but it just doesn't sound that great. So I think I need to like watch some videos to figure out exactly how to make it sound like I want it to sound. Because it's definitely like it sounds fine, but it just doesn't sound as smooth as like what I'm hoping for it to sound like. So I need to learn more about the electric guitar. I feel like I'm just so into acoustic and the piano and other things like that that I really haven't taken the time to learn how to record on the electric guitar. So today was a good day. It's like 4:30, and I'm done with work. Well, I do have like one more thing to do, but it's gonna take me like 10 to 15 minutes. But I am actually about to go eat dinner at like 4:45, and then at around like 5:15, 5:30 probably, I'm gonna come back up to my room up here, and I'm probably only gonna have like an hour to work on music. Because at 6:30 I'm gonna leave to go meet up with like I think she's my second cousin, honestly, maybe third. But I found out that someone that I'm related to lives near me, and we did not grow up here. We grew up in the Midwest. So, yeah, I'm going to go meet up with her tonight, and I haven't seen her in like 15 years, so that should be fun. Um, but yeah, so I'm only gonna have an hour to work on music tonight, and I yesterday when I was almost done, I like made a little to-do list of things I need to do for the song. So I think today I'm just gonna try to get one thing done off the to-do list, and that is to like re-record all my MIDI. So not all my MIDI, just some of my MIDI. Um, I like to like like manually punch in each note for I don't know, to figure out like what exactly I want something to sound like sometimes. Or like if I'm not here and I'm not with my piano, sometimes I like to yeah, just punch things in my MIDI on Pro Tools before I actually like record the MIDI. But if you work with production, you know like that it's just it takes a lot of work to make a MIDI, like a manually punched in MIDI sound like the actual instrument. Um, because it's just so stiff. You have to like shift it. You have to make sure to like change the velocity on every single note to make it sound more natural. So whenever I do that, I obviously have a piano here. So and this piano connects to MIDI. So I'll go back in and I'll just play. exactly what I have in the MIDI, but on the piano so that it sounds more natural. And um, yeah, so I think that that's what I'm gonna do tonight. It's not gonna take too long. Like honestly, I think it should take just around the hour to do the MIDI for I think there's two tracks that I have with MIDI that I need to do with the piano. So that's essentially what I'm doing tonight. And then tomorrow during the day, I'm gonna try to write the bridge. Like while I am taking a walk or while I'm on public transportation or something like that. Like I'm just gonna try to spend my time when I'm not doing anything, like when I'm in between work, thinking of some lines for the bridge because everything else is done. Everything else is written. I know exactly what it's gonna sound like because I've already recorded it and I like the way it sounds, but I haven't written the bridge yet, so I need to get on that for sure. And today's Tuesday, and on Saturday we are more than likely filming the music video, so I really want to get um, everything just at least like the lyrics and then the rhythm and um, the melody completely down because those are really the things that I need before I do a music video. So I also, it's been so long since I've personally put out a song. So I think sometime this week, something I want to do is I want to decide like how I want to distribute my music. Um, yeah, I need to read a little bit more and learn a little bit more about like all the distribution platforms and how I'm sure they're different from when I used to use them back in like 2020 and 2021. So I need to do some research about that. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do tonight. Like if I take the bus to where I'm meeting my cousin at, I haven't decided if I'm going to take the bus, but I love taking public transportation. Like I would personally rather take public transportation. If you live in a city and you like to drive in the city, like I'm very impressed, but personally, I don't like to drive in Seattle. Um, Especially because where I live, there's like an insane amount of construction. It literally takes less time sometimes to bike or take public transportation. Anyway, when I'm on the bus or the train, um, I like to do these little tasks that I don't feel like really take like the time to sit down and do. So I think I'm gonna research distribution platforms if I take the bus. So those are the things that I'm doing tonight. I hope that you guys are having a good week. It's almost midweek. It's almost Wednesday, which is a great um, thing for most of us. So yeah, I hope that you guys are having a good week. Also, shout out again. I feel like I could not believe yesterday I posted this video, the video that I posted yesterday, and like two people had watched it within like 10 minutes. So shout out to you, whoever you are, for watching my stuff. I really appreciate it. And yeah, there will be music coming soon, right around the corner. Also, guys, I hope that you're not judging me for wearing a hat every day. I really need to cut my own hair. I cut my own hair. And it's a whole story, but the neighbor, my new neighbor actually cuts hair, so I'm debating on letting her cut my hair. Um, but it's just it needs to be cut. So, yeah. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.